Hello, trading is closed on October 29th, 2019. Let's go over our calls. We said unless we gapped over this high, we should get a straight line move down. We had our target. The target printed immediately, and that was a straight line move down, but it wasn't much of a move. We did say that because of the FOMC meeting, we might have to wait for tomorrow to get the big move, and certainly when you only move 2.5 points at the close, it sure looks like we'll have to wait till tomorrow. Tomorrow's pattern has the early low. Typically it's a rally day, but if we drop early, it doesn't always close in the black. It's not good when you hit all these new highs and can't hold on to them into the close. We should see lower prices tomorrow unless we take these highs out early. That doesn't necessarily mean that we close lower. Well, during the day, MEJT said ultimately a higher price it would print. We got them. Said the move wouldn't stick and price would retrace into the reference bar, which they did. In the afternoon, we got an ultimate sell signal and the regular sell signal. This is one of those perfect MEJT setups. Let's just go over it. You have a sell signal. You have an ultimate sell signal. And you have a pattern where all three bars are long bars and close near their lows. When that happens, if the move is immediate, meaning before we overtake the high here, if the move is immediate, it tends to be a big move. And the target is to undercut this low. So although I've seen this pattern rally immediately, your stop is reasonably close. This area is resistance, and your target's way down here. So you really have a close stop and a favorable reward to risk ratio to go short when this thing prints. Well, here's what we said. This belongs here. We said we either expect a gap or a straight line drop. We got a straight line drop, but it wasn't much. And we said we might have to wait for a day. This is still a significant trend line. We broke it, but it's not going to stick if you don't gap over it, which is what we said. Wednesday's pattern has the early low. Typically, it's a rally day with a high in the final hours. But there's early weakness instead, which is possible because we couldn't hold on to these highs. Possible, not guaranteed. It's usually followed by more weakness soon thereafter, even if the day has its typical rally. Things aren't usually typical when the FOMC makes an announcement, usually followed by whipsaws. I don't try to trade them. I don't try to predict them. It's just too uncertain for me. You don't have to swing at every pitch. That being said, we hit a new all-time high. Transports dropped again. We closed under all recent highs. It's further evidence the upside's limited. But until we start taking out some of these prior lows, we just don't have enough to say with confidence the rally legs ended. We're still looking for the end of this wave blue B. Tomorrow's pattern has the early low, but the FOMC meeting makes it too tough to make a prediction ahead of time, and that's today's call.